YouTube, we're back with another Tuck Tries food review, and today we aren't talking food, we are talking beverages, or a beverage. Now, I'm the type of guy who mixes in a kombucha every once in a while. You guys know what kombucha is. It's a fermented tea, and then it's got some sort of bacteria in it. It's kind of like a mushroom, actually, on top, and then it ferments for a while, and it refreshes your body. It's kind of a probiotic deal, right? Well, GT Dave's, or GT's, as these bottles, you folks have all seen these bottles at, numerous mainstream grocery stores now, mostly doing the kombucha. Well, now they have this thing that's a adaptogenic tea. I don't know how adaptogenic I am. I've been called other genics, but never adaptogenic. Plant adaptogens, apple cider vinegar, living probiotics, stuff that after eating, my fair shares of Arby's and McDonald's and everything else in these videos, it's probably good for me and I should probably drink this. Now, this does not sound like kombucha proper. This kind of sounds like a switchel, if you've ever heard of a switchel. It's kind of a vinegary beverage, sparkling beverage. It's kind of like kombucha, I guess, but it's more actually, vinegar, and it's supposed to kind of clean you out. Now, here's some of the funny stuff that's in this. I say funny stuff because I don't drink or eat this stuff on really any occasion. Check this out. Okay, adaptogenic mushroom infusion, which is reishi. Excuse me if I mispronounce any of this stuff. Chaga, turkey tail. These are all mushrooms. And then Guayusa tea, raw apple cider vinegar, that's good. Dark amber maple syrup, I'm all about that. Fresh pressed turmeric juice. Now, I've heard a lot of good things about turmeric, with, holistic medicines and just it being really good for you. Fresh pressed ginger. I'm not a big ginger guy, but if it's mixed with all this other stuff, hopefully I don't really taste it. Black pepper. Okay. And probiotic cultures. I hate the word culture. It's got, 50 milligrams of caffeine per bottle. Well, this is great. Like, I need more of that. Any of you folks that know me, like, I need more caffeine. If you're pregnant or breastfeeding, please consult your healthcare. No, I don't think I have to worry about that. Okay, so it's GT Dave's, GT's. Like I said before, they got all sorts of websites and stuff. You can go find their stuff. Like I said, mainstream grocery store. I prefer Patax myself. Let's give it a shot. Whoa, dude. There we go. It's got a natural effervescence, kind of like kombucha does. And like I said, I like kombucha, especially GT's. I really like the fall version of the kombucha that's out right now. It's kind of an apple cider pressed one. And then it's got some fall spices. It's really, really good. So if you see that one, it's kind of a clear bottle with white letters. And it's only for a limited time. If you see that for about $3 a bottle, buy it. You'll thank me for it later. Here's this adaptogenic tea. Let's give it a shot. What? That's one of the weirdest things I've ever tasted in my life. It's something, kind of like when I had my first kombucha, I kind of went, do I really like this? But I finished my first one and I'm like, it's not that bad. So I tried a different flavor, found the ones I liked. This is the first time I've had an adaptogenic tea. And folks, I'm going to finish this thing. You could taste the turmeric a little bit. I'm not opposed to it. It almost tastes kind of like pickly or dilly almost. There's like a dilly flavor sensation, almost like a pickly thing. The apple cider vinegar thing, I don't really taste it. And I don't taste mushrooms, which is probably a good thing. Unless it's in, something that I'm cooking. But GT Dave's, you run the kombucha game already. But whatever adaptogenic tea is, I think you might have a stranglehold on that game too. First time for everything. It's kind of weird, but I'm going to finish this thing off. And I might end up getting another one. Hopefully there's different flavors of this too. That's what I'm hoping for. So on my Tuck Tries scale of beverages, I'm going to give this thing an 8 out of 10 because I really like it. There's a natural effervescence. There's bubbles. I love bubbles. Even when I'm working, I love to have a bottle of just plain Perrier water, the bubbly plain water. I just like the bubbles. Something that's kind of good for you and has the bubbles, I like. So I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. Go try it. If it's something that you're into, if you're into kombucha already, go try this and let me know what you think in the comments below. We'll talk to you next time.